I don't know, but nothing could be as cheap as rubbing alcohol, so it's like 90 cents for that big bottle. But it will even remove acrylic paint from your clothes as well.
Really?
Yes. My most popular blog post is how to remove acrylic paint from your clothes. And I get all these moms, like non-crafters, you know.
Trying to fix their
Oh
kids'
my gosh, I'm
clothes.
just thinking of all my shirts that I might be able to get to fix.
Yeah.
Do that after 3 washes.
Oh, yeah, you could do it anytime, anytime. Yes, yes. So just Google how to remove acrylic paint from your clothes and my post will pop up. Okay, so you could see there I was able to kind of remove a lot of the areas that the gesso and stuff were filling in. So now I'm fresh and ready to go for you guys. And I've got some fun little painterly techniques for you here using my new stencils and my paints. And I'm really excited.
Stencils are great.
I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do stencils for a long time, so I'm really excited. And it was so funny. I was helping my mom move a few weeks ago, and I found this stencil that I did in the 1980s, and it's like this little duck, and I like stenciled and blended it. So I've enjoyed stenciling for a long time. We're bringing stenciling back now. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. Now, what I've really been enjoying stenciling on as a surface is using just plain old white gift tissue. And what that enables you to do is to stencil first on the gift tissue, and then you can collage it onto your background using the multi-medium. So you can make sure that you have your stencil all nice and how you want it, and it gives you the ability to compose your image rather than making your background, slapping your stencil on and stenciling on there, and then maybe it doesn't work out how you want. So I like to hedge my bets and make sure it's going to turn out how I want it to. Yeah. Okay, so all I'm going to do for first step is just what I'm calling direct stenciling, just plain old regular stenciling. And what I like to use to stencil with is the ink blending tool with a little piece of the foam on top. And you can use the squeezy bottle paint and just squeeze it on, or you can use the jar and spread it on, and it's almost like you're making a little acrylic paint ink pad. And then I'm just gonna tap it on, regular old stenciling. But what's great about the ink blending tool with the foam is that it really makes sure that you don't have a big glob of paint. Yeah,
it really is nice.
It's really great. And if your customers aren't really familiar with using paint, it's a great way to kind of bridge that gap. A lot of times they are, you know, they've used the ink blending tool before, so it's a familiar tool to use. And you can also go in the circular motion as well, or tapping. You get the idea, and then you can remove your stencil and dry it. And I'm going to show you a quick gluing technique, and it's how I glue everything, all of my papers, from dictionary pages to scrapbook papers, everything. And it's my no bubble 95% of the time technique. So I can't say 100% of the time, but and if you use magazine, then forget it. You know, just use a dry glue for magazine. So, in this case, I'm going to be using this piece of stenciled gift tissue. And what I use to glue with is the multi-medium in matte, which comes in this size, as well as the little baby size as well. And you can use it as a decoupage medium. You can use it to make transfers with. I even glued my dresser drawers back together with it, so you can use it for all kinds of purposes. It's very sturdy. You can use it to glue objects like dominoes or Scrabble tiles or things like that. And you just want to take your brush. Now pretend this is any surface. This could be a canvas, a cigar box, you name it. I glue always the same way. So I get the medium on my brush and then I spread it out. Make sure it's nice and even, because that's your first step in making sure there's not any bubbles, is making sure it's even. And then you're gonna take your paper and place it down, and I'm not gonna press down at this point. A lot of people want to, I need a throat lozenge. Hold on. And now it's time for a commercial break. Too much talking. A lot of, hold on. Wait.
Count to 10. Take some water.
Yeah.
It's fine.
My throat was just like, no more. Okay, I'm back. Okay, a lot of people want to brayer at this point, or like press, but all I do is I get a little bit more medium and I press from the center out. And that's gonna scooch all those air bubbles out. Yeah, so you get a really nice, almost laminated feel. And that's how I glue everything. If I were to take another piece or something like that. So let's say now I want to glue this on top of this. Then I would do another layer. I'd put my paper and then press on top of that. So by the end, you've got it over and under everything. So that's how I did these as well. And you can see that it makes the tissue paper go almost completely transparent there. Okay, so that's direct stenciling.